Hi. Oh, wait. Let me change my shirt. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, one more time. Spawn. Yeah, to get to the freaking video. Hey, what's up, you guys? I am super pumped today. Pumped. Yeah. See, I have a story to tell you guys again. And this time it's about a cop. So yeah, I made an Instagram post posting about how my brother installed blue LED lights into my car. And it was for the license plate frame on the back, and it looked really freaking cool. So yeah, one night I was driving like in the flow of traffic at night because I had to close at work, and it was pretty stressful, so I was really tired and I just wanted to get home. So yeah, as I was driving, you know, you can't really tell what kind of car is behind you, and there was somebody like tailgating me or like driving really close behind me. I was like, who is this person? So I like switched lanes. I forgot to use the signal, but I switched lanes to try and get away from them. Then they came behind me. Then I soon realized it was in fact a cop that was tailgating me this whole time. And of course he lit up like a Christmas tree and pulled me over. Well, actually he didn't really pull me over. I literally like immediately put my hazard lights on and I stopped in the middle of the road. Like a stupid idiot. Like, why would you stop in the middle of the road, Angelique? What are you doing? What are you doing? But yeah, so he went on his megaphone and he said, "Please pull into the parking lot, ma'am." And I was like, yes, right away, officer. Let me just go ahead and quickly pull my car into the parking lot, but make sure there's no one in the right lane so that I don't crash into somebody. Yeah, I pulled my car into the parking lot, and it happened to be a gas station, and I drove really slow to make sure that the cop was like still behind me and everything, and that I wasn't, you know, gonna cause any problems or anything. I don't know, I'm just playing it safe. He got out of the car after I parked, and I put my car in park and everything, and I kept my lights on, and I went crazy turning on all the lights in my car. I was like, okay, roof lights, 2 lights in the front, make sure my face is you can completely see my face. But yeah, he walked up to my car and he was a really chill officer. He looked like he was in his mid-20s, and then he asked me for my license and registration and everything, and I was like, oh yeah, hey, no problem, but what's the problem, officer? In my head, I already knew it might have been the blue lights, but I still wanted to, you know, make sure to not let him know that I was like, okay, so I know what the problem is already, and I still had the blue lights and I'm not doing anything about it. Yeah, so I went ahead and gave him my license and registration and everything, and then he went to go run it. And then before he went to go run it, he actually said, hey, is that a longboard in the back seat? And I was like, yes, in fact it is. Because I always keep my longboard in the back seat of the car with my volleyball, just in case I want to, you know, have like a spontaneous sports day or something like that, or just cruise around. And then the officer says, hey, I longboard too. And I was like, oh my god, that's so freaking cool. And then he gave me a high five. But you know, despite all of that, you know, that was really cool, but I was still tired, and it takes a while for them to run your registration and license and everything. And I was like super tired because I got off of work around 10 something. I know people get off later, but that was my first day closing. That was a little stressful. And again, I just wanted to get home. So yeah, after everything was done, he was like, okay, just make sure to switch your lights back to white. So yeah, like a couple nights later, my brother and I, a cold front came in finally, because I live in Florida, and the weather is always hot, humid, and just really bipolar. I hate Floridian weather. And then he replaced my lights back with my old lights and then took the blue ones. Yeah, that's my story about being pulled over by a cop. It wasn't anything serious, but it was just a little annoying, even though the cop was pretty cool. But yeah, he was really cool. He was a cool cop. And yeah, despite all the negative things that are being said about cops nowadays, there are still some good ones out there. They're not all bad. They're people just like us. Some of them die too, and then people don't care because, well, some people don't care because they're like, oh, well, their cops are killing everybody. Okay, but it's not that specific cop. You know, people tend to generalize a lot of things. Yeah, I'm so shocked that I wasn't even scared. Like, usually when you see cop lights that are directed at you, you start like shaking up and getting really tense and start feeling like waves of panic. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. But yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button to become a sunbat. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!